Hi. In my last video, I said I would do regular videos, and I was going to do a tribute to Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II. You have to understand, I am one of the few generations that only knew for most of their life Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. I was born in 1979. To give you some prospect to that, Star Wars is 2 years older than me. Star Trek the Motion Picture had only just come out when I was born, or was coming out. I can't remember which month. But from the day I was born, it was Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth II as the Queen. That's all I knew. I knew there was a Queen Mother. I grew up like that. So when Her Majesty the Queen died last year, truthfully, I didn't know she had passed away until late afternoon, because I was busy doing stuff. Here, I wasn't paying attention to the news. Here's the truth. Around midday, I thought something was wrong. I couldn't put my finger on it. It was like something had happened, but you didn't know what, how do I describe this? You're traveling long distance and you think, I'm sure I'm forgetting something, you forgot to put the milk away or something like that. That's what it felt like. So when I checked the news, I had the biggest kick in the gut ever. There was no one like her, and there will never be anyone like her again. She was one of a kind. A very amazing, special lady who, in a span of 2 decades, the world changed. The 1980s is when we started having a technology breakthrough, when we got mobile phones. Computers were incoming. Game consoles. It's hard to talk about it. But that's what happened. In the 1990s, there were so many changes in that period. The world was changing because for the first time since the mid 1930s, there wasn't a war. The Cold War had ended. Apart from the Kosovo thing that only lasted a couple of years, there really wasn't a major global war. course, she was our queen in 1911, when 9/11 happened. As in said in How I Remembered 9/11, can you imagine what it was like for her? The world was basically at peace, and then some assholes decided to destroy the world. And then you've got all the stuff her family's gone through. You know, Diana, Princess Diana, and the divorce, the failed marriages, the death of Princess Diana, and what she had to watch her grandsons go through, seeing their mother die in such a public way, and they couldn't have those moments where they were peaceful. She saw the world change, and not for the better. That's the weird bit. I actually got to see the Queen in person, and the Queen Mother was alive at the time, so this tells you how long ago this was. My grandfather, he was known as, his proper name was John Cox Sr., but everyone called him Jack. And he was a fireman. And that fireman was in Coventry City during the Second World War Blitz, which means he saw Coventry burn. And if for those who don't know how bad it was, after it happened, he went to bed, woke up, according to what I've been told, about 9.5 hours later with white hair because of the delayed shock. He was part of what was called the Home Front, the emergency services. It was the time she dedicated the plaque, the memorial in the old cathedral to the Home Front in Coventry. Queen Mother was there as well, because she met them at the time. When she looked down at it, you could tell that she respected what they went through. I honestly can't think of anyone who had this inner ability, this inner calm that that you just didn't get. When they were doing the Diamond Jubilee, they mentioned a few things. How many famous world leaders she had met in over her lifetime. What was it? 14 US presidents, 15 prime ministers in the UK. Who knows how many leaders in other countries? And how many people she met that had, and still have to this day, an impact on the world. It's hard to believe what she encountered. I mean, she was very open-minded as well. I remember, I think it was her Gold Jubilee in 2002. They did this thing involving famous children's characters from books. And if you're wondering, yes, Harry Potter was involved. Well, they were going to leave him out. In fact, two of the people involved in that particular scene were the main characters of the story. Yeah, TV comedians, famous books. I mean, you had Peter Pan and Captain Hook's pirates fighting in the underground. And the old joke about London Underground is it was a dirty fight. And she enjoyed it. And of course, when we did the Platinum Jubilee, there was the Paddington Bear. I actually didn't watch her funeral. I couldn't. Because that part of me just didn't want to say goodbye to her. And I guess this is why this is doing this video. It's so hard to do. Because I am now finally saying goodbye to her. Wow. When I put this video up, and I don't know if it's going to get any views. But I do know that this video will be up on YouTube, and unless something happens, it should always be on YouTube. Yeah, I am finding it difficult to talk about this. And see. Yeah. I am getting emotional. And again, how could you not? If this video is viewed and you do wish to put a comment in there, please be respectful. I know it's been multiple months since this video came out and since her passing and funeral, but I wanted to get this tribute video out before King Charles III was coronated. I tend to stay out of politics. I don't discuss it unless it's major. And it'll be very rare that I will do videos about it. But well, I had to do something. Thank you for whoever watches this video. It has been a very hard video for me to put up. In more ways than one. Like, share, subscribe. And so Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Thank you for everything you did for us. The only good thing about this is she's now with Prince Philip. And they can be together again. Wow. I do apologize for... Anyway. Thank you. This will be in the tribute video playlist where I have done tributes to other people over the years. I will probably do a few tribute videos to other people. And I will be doing a few more. Hopefully I will not do too many of these. Thank you so much for looking at this video. I ranted a bit, but I had to. Again, goodbye and thank you. I appreciate all the views I get. And for this video, I wouldn't mind just getting a couple. I don't care if it's 100 views or 10 views. I just want views for this video because Queen Elizabeth II, she earned it. Goodbye. I will see you soon.